Sort of having an opening comment from you.
Certainly not the way we wanted to go out, but it's been a great year. It's a great trip. It's been a good experience for our kids, and nobody wants to go out like that. I thought it was a little sloppy. I thought it got a little, not what we wanted it to be at the end. But we're certainly proud of our kids for the accomplishments they've had, and Oak Grove is a really good football team with a lot of good kids. So we're proud of our little school a lot.
Question.
Hey, Coach, you have a fairly young team as you guys only have 9 seniors. How does this experience help the program
I
move
can't
forward?
understand. I can't.
Oh, sorry. Hey, how does you guys have a fairly young team, and because you guys only have 9 seniors, how does this game help the program moving forward?
Well, anytime you can play in a state championship, that helps the program because you're getting 5 extra weeks of practice. When you play that long in the playoffs. So yeah, we do have some young kids, and I know they're going to be looking forward to this again. That's what we were just talking about on the way here. We're planning on coming back. So that obviously helps the program when you can play in a game like this for sure. Young kids, we had several that got to play tonight, so that's a good thing.
Question.
Coach, at what point did it feel like this one, just at what point did it feel like this one was starting to get away 28-7 there at the end of the first quarter? You guys responded with their opening touchdown, but then it kind of snowballed from there.
Oh, we responded, and then I think the turnover that we had early, and then of course the kickoff returns, that didn't help at all. But I think that turnover was really, that was a big thing, and those kind of things happen when you're playing both ways. You're tired, and he got loose with the ball, and it happened. So, but the kickoff returns, the turnover, those were all things that at the wrong time.
Coach, back here. Y'all played earlier in the season. Was there anything that they did today that was surprising? And if so, what made them so hard to stop today?
Well, nothing surprising. They scored about the same amount of points this time as they did last time, so I'm not surprised.
Airing it out a little bit more in the passing game, was that something that you saw or felt like you needed to do to try and keep up with what they were doing on offense?
Oh, absolutely. We played them last year. Throwing the ball's not really what we do, but when you're playing somebody that plays everybody one way and we're playing everybody 2 ways and they're hurrying up their offense and we can't sub and, things like that are happening. Last year when we ended the season, we decided we're going to have to do something different. And we've been preparing for that all year, but it's still kind of hard to do when you're playing. And they got 10 guys in the box, so you got to do something. You can't run the ball against that, not when they're bigger than you.
Question.
Coach, first off, young team like you guys, great effort to get to this point. What's it going to take to get back here next year?
I don't think we have a young team. We got some young kids that play, but that's when you have 140 kids in school, you're obviously we got a 9th grade halfback that starts. That doesn't make us young. That just means that's our best halfback. He just happens to be a 9th grader. We're going to do what we've been doing for years. We're planning on being back here next year, and our kids are going to work hard like they always do, and we're planning on being right back here.
Question.
This one for Isaiah. What are you hoping to take away from your experience this season, coming back, for a couple more years for you, and just your hope for what the seniors accomplished to help get this team back to the Superdome for the first time since 2016?
The little mistakes like bad footwork and things like that to improve to next year. And then for the seniors, I just hate that they have to end it like this, but at least I fought and helped them out as much as I could. Yeah.
Question.
I guess, Coach, in a similar vein about the seniors, what do you hope they remember from this season and what they accomplished?
Well, that's what I just got through telling them. Nobody likes to end like this, but you got to think about what you did. How many teams get to play their last game in the Superdome? That's big, and that's I think kids in Haynesville sometimes are spoiled. I know it's been 7 years since we've been here, but they expect that. Well, that's a good thing. Sometimes it's tough because they're going to hear a lot of stuff from the fans. You should have done this. You should have done that. It kind of creates a desire in them, but at the same time, it's a little tough for them. So, that's part of it.
Questions. All right, Coach, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. We'll have some closing thoughts about this young man right here, and then you'll close the show.
My thoughts on the game. It's kind of tough. Had to dig deep and step up for the team and for the seniors and try my hardest to keep points on the board. But
Just look, we're proud of our kids. Haynesville is proud of our kids, and you know, there's a lot of tradition, and we're proud of the fact that we get to teach young men, and you know, in a Christian type way, and we're very proud of that fact. And it's a lot of fun. It's been an enjoyable trip, and you know, we want to come back and try it again. Hopefully, come out on the other side next time. And I do appreciate y'all that have covered us all year long. It means a lot. Thank you.
All right, Coach, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations.